Have you ever wondered how best to organize your homeschool so that you have enough of a schedule, but it's also flexible enough to accommodate your family's needs and to be flexible for your family's schedule? If so, then you might want to consider whether you need a schedule, a routine, or a checklist. Today, I'm going to share the differences between the three, how to choose which one will work the best for your family, and how to get started with creating a schedule that's flexible enough to meet your family's needs. Please hit like to this video and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever a new video is released. So most families who are homeschooling use either a schedule, a routine, or a daily checklist to help each member of the family stay organized and to help make sure that everything gets done. There are some really important differences between a schedule, a routine, and a checklist that will help you know which one is right for your family. So first, I want to talk about schedules. And schedules are generally the most rigid way for families to stay organized. A schedule will include specific times of day when certain things need to get done. And homeschool schedules can be really helpful when you're trying to make sure that multiple family members are ready to do the same activity at the same time. So if your family has activities outside the home that you need to go to, a schedule can be a really great resource. And if you have more than one child who's learning the same subject at the same time, you might want to use a schedule. But it can be really challenging for a family to be able to stick to a schedule because strict times can sometimes be discouraging and demotivating for families who struggle to stick with them. So let's talk about routines, because many families find a good balance of organization and flexibility by creating a routine instead of a schedule. A routine is like a schedule, but without the rigidity of needing to do things at specific times. So if you're creating a routine for your family, it might look like a schedule, but just not have those times included. It might be something like we wake up and then we get dressed and then we have breakfast. And during breakfast, we do these subjects, maybe a Bible study and a read aloud book. And then after breakfast, we do these subjects, maybe math and history. And you kind of work through your day talking about what you do when, but not giving a specific time. Homeschool families might use a routine to help kids know when it's time for homeschooling and even where in the house their homeschool lessons will take place. A routine gives a family flexibility to continue a lesson that kids are really enjoying, even past its end time, or to stop early if kids are getting frustrated. And routines are also flexible enough to accommodate the interests or needs of individual children. So some families, though, have found that even the structure of a routine is too much for them, and so they might prefer a checklist instead. They might list the assignments that each child needs to complete or the tasks that the family needs to get done that day, and then family members can complete the checklist in any order that they like. This system works really well for large families or for families that prefer a little bit less structure. So how about you? Does your family prefer a routine, a checklist, or a schedule? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you got value from this video, please hit like and subscribe to the channel.